So as the title says, it wasn't clickbait. This is a video about the fastest way I've found to sharpen a sawmill blade, a bandsaw sawmill blade. I've had a Norwood sawmill for, I think, about 6 years now. I use it a lot. I mill a lot of my own lumber, but I'm not necessarily a lumber channel. Now, bonus to you, if you're looking for a lumber channel or a sawmill channel, my buddy down the street, about 2 miles down the street, friend of mine, just started his sawmill channel. Now the name of his sawmill channel is Buckskin Lumber Company. I'll leave a link up here in the top, in the description, and hopefully he comes in and writes a comment and I can pin his comment to the top so you can click on that. Leaves you 3 ways to get to his channel. I'd appreciate it, he'd appreciate it if you just go over there, hit a thumbs up, like, a subscribe, and leave him some feedback in the comment section. What you'd like to see out of a sawmill channel, or what he could do a little better or a little different. How you want to see things. I can't say he'll take it all and put it in a video, but he might take some of it. Give his channel a look, see if you like it. If you're looking for a sawmill channel, he's just starting up and he's having a ton of fun. Back to my video. The quickest way I've found to sharpen a bandsaw blade is with a straight file. Now, I bought a bandsaw blade sharpener, put a video out on it probably 2 years ago. Nothing against it, it works great. It just takes a little bit too much time for me. I want to sharpen my blade more often to keep it cutting smooth and cutting fast. There's a couple things that go into your blade dying or breaking. A couple things you can fix, a couple things you can't do anything about. One thing, keep it cool. Add water to it. Keep the heat down. That'll keep it from failing too soon from heat. Heat is a killer of about everything. So keep it cool and keep it sharp. The sharpness of your blade, if you don't have to push it through the log, it's not creating more friction than it needs, and it's gonna last longer. The other thing is a blade going around the ends on your sawmill. It's gonna heat up because it's going around a corner. You can't fix that, it's just the way it is. But the sharpness, this trick, little trick I have over here I'm gonna show you, blow your mind. Let's come over to my workbench and I'll show you. Hopefully you can see this fairly decently. This is a blade, I laid it out here and I just traced it. And then I added little tips in because tracing it kind of rounded the edges. This is the file I use. It's kind of wore out. I've been using it for a while. We're gonna take this file. This is gonna represent the file. It's a cross section of it, right? If you can picture that, cross section of the file. File is going to be up and down, perpendicular to the blade. You take your file and you're going to hit the tip of each tooth, but not perfectly straight. You're going to go to a slight angle, just a little bit of an angle. That way you still get that hook. You don't want to flatten all these blades out so that you don't want it to go straight. You want it to be a little bit of a hook, right? So just a little bit of an angle, and you come up on that tooth, 2 to 3 swipes on that tooth, just straight up. Go to the next tooth. Now what I do to mark my blade, if I don't see there's always a seam in your blade, and it'll be like a grinder spot somewhere, usually in the gullet. If I find that fairly quickly, I'll use that. If I don't find that, I'll color one of these, the first tooth I do, I'll color it blue with a blue Sharpie. That's my start point and my end point. That way I know when I've gone all the way around. So you hit every tooth 2 to 3 times with the file. Try and hit them all the same amount so they're all the same height. You don't want your teeth to be different heights, because then one tooth that's shorter, it won't hit anything. It won't do any cutting. It'll leave all the work to the taller teeth. So try and hit each tooth the same amount at the same angle. And that angle is the important part, because if you hit it at the wrong angle, you're not going to have a cutting edge. Just a slight bit of an angle. So I had to wait till the right time of day to film this, because of the way the sun kind of crosses my sawmill, it drowns out the blade where you just can't see it on video. But I got a good video clip, put it in here right now, and you can kind of see how it works when I'm just doing it on the sawmill itself. I also spin the wheel. I have the covers off of my sawmill, and I just turn the wheel by hand to get that next set of teeth. And you just go down, hit each tooth 2 or 3 times, rotate the wheel, keep going until that blue tooth or the seam comes all the way around. Then you know you're done. Now, like you can see, it goes super quick, super easy. I mean, I think it takes 5 minutes to do the whole blade, and you don't have to take it off the mill. You don't have to readjust the torque on your blade setting, anything like that. It probably takes me longer to load a log on my sawmill than it does to sharpen the blade. Super quick, super easy, and from what I understand, it's the way they used to do it back in the day. Why do we need all the new stuff? I'm personally gonna keep using this. I'm gonna sell my blade sharpener. And I paid a lot of money for that blade sharpener. It was not cheap, but it's gonna go to a new home because I'm not gonna use it anymore. So don't forget, if you're looking for a sawmill channel, my buddy started up his channel, Buckskin Lumber Company. Leave all those links. Click on one of those, go to his channel, leave him some feedback. I do mill out a ton of lumber for myself, for my friends. I just don't film it all. It's not what I choose to film. If you'd like to check out a barn, my barn build is all my own lumber. I milled out all that lumber. Check out that video. I'll try and leave a link in the description or a link up here in the corners somewhere. But until next time, take it easy, have fun, be safe, and go make something.